What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft with me, your boy Iggy. Today, you join me in our villager breeding center that we finished the breeders up last episode. In between episodes, I actually got a little bored and went ahead and decorated the room just with quartz and some little amethyst details. Didn't do anything about the ceiling yet or this back wall here. I haven't really decided what I was going to do with that because I'm not really 100% sure what's above this. I get the feeling we're like right underneath the villager trading hall. But as you can see, we got some swamp villagers coming. We got some jungle villagers here. We got an enderman trapped in a boat over there. Haven't decided what to do with him just yet. But yeah, all in all, everything is working fantastic in here. I think this room came along pretty nice. Like I said, we got to do something about the ceiling. Not too thrilled with that, but over here, we just got some supply chests, and then I figured I would keep food in these that we can use to breed these guys up. But got the rail tracks all set up, so this one can either go back that way, which I will show you we are actually using for our baby variants, because like I said, I'd like to have one of all of the different babies. As you can see, we've got our tundra dude there who is sad because he doesn't have a bed like his friend, so we're going to have to make sure we get him a bed. But, yeah, we've got our jungle one, we've got our savannah one, we've got our plains villager, we've got our little tundra dude. And you'll notice we lost our pillager because when I brought in, I think it was this guy, for whatever reason, he happened to look over as an adult and see the pillager in there. Spawned an iron golem right in the middle of that room. Not this room, that room. And instantly killed my pillager. So I'm pretty pissed at you. That's why you don't have a bed yet. But just means we're going to have to wait and catch another pillager. This probably wasn't the best place to be keeping him anyways. But oh well. So I figured we would start things off by getting our swamp villager into the little room over there, and then the other villagers, like all the plains ones, I've been either making into farmers here, or we've got a lot more stonemasons now so we can get quartz, because we're going to need a lot of quartz for our big mega base that I'm thinking about building on the mushroom island once we get our little town here done. So yeah, the non-biome villagers, just the plains villagers, are getting jobs as, either farmers or masons. I'll probably throw in some toolsmiths, some armorers and whatnot, so we can get some cheap, reliable backup, diamond gear if we ever need it. But, yep, that path just goes right down here, and I actually hear rain up there, so I'm hoping we can get some thunder. But yeah, so let's see. We got a swamp villager up next, so we're actually going to want to take him into our little baby containment unit. And so what we'll do is we just kind of shimmy him along here. Let's go, buddy. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Would you just... Oh, villagers. Never... Oh, my goodness. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on. I know, I probably should have put powered rails in here somewhere, but live and learn. Let's go. Come on. Oh, shit. Nope, 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 nope. He's going to go way too far. He's not going to go... Oh, no, he went exactly where we want him to. Okay, well, that worked out. We grab a baby name tag. We'll come in here. Get rid of that before you have a chance to go anywhere. And boom, you are a child now. Look at that. People would pay to get their youth back. People do pay money to look young again, so we're going to need a little bed for you and a little bed for you. And then I think, what are we missing? Desert and tundra, so we're going to need some beds for them as well. But alrighty, well, I'm going to go ahead and get some beds made for these guys, and then we are going to get started on our next project. And I'm actually going to, while I am... getting that stuff all set up, I'm actually going to cut to a clip that I recorded on the other computer over there. I was doing some building in a creative copy of this world, and we got a pretty cool project that I drafted up. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that. Looks like we got another Enderman up there. I don't know how these guys are getting in, but whatever. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead, cut to the project, which is actually a double blaze spawner. I actually found 2 blaze spawners and got the nether tunnels all linked up to them. So without further ado, I'm going to show you the design that we're planning to use for that. And then we'll start gathering the supplies that we need for the project and go ahead and start taking it on. May end up being a 2-part episode. We'll just have to see how things go, because I get the feeling it's going to be a little tricksy. I got tons of potions brewed up, not on me apparently, but I think we'll be okay. So without further ado, go ahead and check out this little clip that I've got showing the design that I designed and plan to use, and then we'll get started. So see you shortly. Alrighty, so here we are in a creative duplicate world of our Let's Play world, and I'm standing here in front of 2 blaze spawners that I've got that are right in range of each other, and basically this is what we are going to have to recreate in survival. So as you can see, this is my little ladder where we come in from the nether hub tunnels way up there, and then you come down and we had the spawner there and there, which you'll see when we get back to the actual non-creative version of this world. So basically what I did was I made 2 big boxes around either spawner, and it gets a little tricksy with the lava because you have to make this 7 blocks below the spawner in addition to the 3 blocks above, and that's not because of the area that their blaze can spawn in. It's because the light level from this lava can actually affect your rates if it's too close to the spawner. So it has to be pretty far down in order to keep the light level in the spawnable area below 11. So that's why these are so tall. Now the issue with them being so tall is trying to find a place where you are in range of both of them, which would be right here. So I came up with this little funneling system, which is similar to, you know, how you would do a skeleton or a zombie spawner, where you kind of bring them over, drop them down, and then send them over a different direction. But what we have done here is there is actually a slab next to this smooth stone block above that smooth stone block. So a block over and down from that sign there is a slab. So the thought is that the blaze will spawn up there, get caught in that current, get pushed down into this channel, moved across, then when they hit the slab they'll get moved up and pushed over into this next lava stream, which again comes over, and you can see right here what's going on basically right there. So there's a slab on the other side of that. So the sign right here prevents that lava from going back, so they get pushed in and up, and then they get pushed along and then up and then along, and then the fence gate stops the lava from getting into the hoppers. And then it's the exact same thing over on this side. So they'll come out, get moved along, get pushed up, and then we actually stand right here in this spot, and if you look you can see that spawner is active and that spawner is active, as long as we are like actually on this block. Like we come too far over this way, that one's on, but you can see that one's not. So we come over this way, that one's on, but that one's not. So right here is where we have to stand for that one and that one to be on. So, and then you just whack them right here. And the thing is, because we are in a corner with knockback, it'll knock them back into that corner, not into the lava, so we shouldn't lose that many drops. So I'm just going to go ahead and turn this back off of peaceful, just so you can see it work. And then we will go ahead and get started on building this in our single player survival world. So like I said, while I got both spawners in range here, I'm just going to kind of stand here and watch and show you guys how they slowly get funneled over. And then you see they drop down into the channel where they will start to get moved along. And if we come down here, we can actually watch these guys. So they go down and then they'll get pushed up. See, right there. And then the current's going to catch them and move them along, and they get pushed up again. See that? And then they get pushed through the gates and stuck in the kill chamber, where we can then just come stand right here and whack away at them. So that's the design we're going to be doing. As you can see, it's in a basalt delta, so that's going to make things nightmarish. And also, you'll have to excuse my sound quality right now. I'm using my second PC, just so I'd be able to look over for reference for the design that we are building here. So without further ado, I'm going to meet you back up on the other computer with the face cam, and we are going to get started building this thing. I just wanted to show you guys what the plan was and how I came up with it. And yeah, this is going to be a hell of a time to build in survival, but you know, I like a challenge, so let's get right to it. Alrighty, so now that you've seen the plan for the design that we are going to be doing, I need to smelt up some smooth stone because I would very much like to use it for the design like I did on the creative test that I had shown before, just because it makes it easy to count the blocks. So we are just going to go ahead, and luckily we've got this wonderful lava farm here. And I'm just going to go ahead and fill these furnaces up with a lava bucket, which I have to do manually, unfortunately. And get some smooth stone smelted up in these. And I'm probably just going to do quite a bit, since, you know, one bucket can smelt roughly 100, I believe it's 100 items. So I'm going to get all these filled with the lava and get a bunch of stone loaded into the system. And then I will join back up with you. We'll get the rest of the materials and we'll get started on the farm. So, see you in just a bit. Alrighty, so we have arrived at the double spawner location. And let's see how safe it is. Already dangerous. Okay, so. How am I going to go about doing this? You know what, let's come up. So we're definitely going to need to make a little safe room. So we'll start by getting rid of you. Alright, and then, you know what, let's just start grabbing some of these blocks. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and set up a little base camp here, and then get started on the farm. So as soon as I get my little area set up, I'll be back with you and we can get started on this thing. It's going to be fun, so stick around. Okay, well, I'm back here in a safe corner, and I totally forgot to hit record, but basically I'm going to need to get another fire resistance potion because this is dangerous. But I've already died once. Potions of invisibility apparently do not work very well against Blaze, so either way, we'll drink another one and get rid of that. Drink another fire resistance potion. Get rid of that. And so basically, let me just try to stay as far away from these spawners so they don't activate as possible. But you're going to go on top of the spawner. You're going to tower up 4. On the 4th block, you're going to go out 4 in each direction. And then put a perimeter around that and fill it all in. So it should be a 9x9 with a perimeter box. So 1 in the middle and then 4 out, 4 out, 4 out, 4 out. Fill it all in with glass. Put a box around the edge. Next step is you're going to go to your blaze spawner and you're going to dig down 7 blocks. And then on the 8th block is where you're going to put your floor. So it's basically going to be the same as that. And you're just going to create a big box. So I'm going to go ahead and get those in, try not to die, and once I've got it, I will be right back with you. Alrighty, so as you can see, we've got our boxes in, so it's 3 blocks, and then on the 4th block above the spawner is where you are going to want to place your platform, and as you can see, now everything is blocked in. I went ahead and put a floor in here and left the bottom open. This way we will be able to put our lava in and not have to worry about the blaze. So they're just going to keep spawning. They're going to be stuck in their little box. Good for them, which will allow us to be able to come down and get our little funnel system in. So basically I'm going to have to look over at my other screen here to see how we're going to go about building this thing. So let me just kind of go back in here and look at the specs. And it looks like we're going to need to be, our spot that we're going to be standing on is going to be negative 546 and 424. So 424 would be right here. And 46 would be 1 over this way. So we're just going to go ahead and start getting rid of some of these. And then, let's see, 55. So we're going to have to come down 55. So 46, negative 24. So right here is where we're going to be standing for our, where we're going to be doing our killing. So now I just got to dig all of this out. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done. And then we can start working on our little funneling system. So I will be right back with you. Alrighty, so we'll drink another one of our fire resistance potions here, and I guess we'll drink another one of the invisibility ones just for shits and gigs. And now what we got to do is connect up these to our little collection area here. So basically this is a block that we stand on, and then we got to get the blaze from here and here to here. And so the way that we have to go about doing that is I'm just going to use netherrack as a temporary block. We're just going to put it down here so we don't fall. And just kind of make us a little platform like so. And then with our smooth stone, we're going to bring these down 3 from the edge one there. Perfect, like so. And then gonna bring on that 3rd block, we're gonna go all the way across to that other side and bring that one down as well. So we'll place that there, get another rack, little step like that, and we can kind of hop on here and just work our way back. And we'll, let's see. Oh, we're gonna get rid of that one first. Place that there, and then boom. Now that's 3. And then on the other side here, we're also gonna bring that down. You know what? Let's see. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get our netherrack there. We can come over and do that. Bring that along. Get rid of that one. And then down here, this is all going to be a pathway to about here, I believe. Perfect. Now we're going to go duplicate the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to go ahead, get that in real quick, and then we'll move to the next step. Okay, so at this point, we've got our two little chambers here, and we're just going to go ahead and fill in these sides here with glass just to make it look nice. Bring that along. Just do that all the way up the end. Like so, and then on this side. Okay, now down here you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On the 8th block, you're going to remove that and bring it down a block. And then you're going to place 3. Well, in this case, I'm going to be placing 3. This will not work for everybody, obviously, since your spawners are not necessarily going to be in the same position that mine are. But this way, we can put a lava source right here. It'll move, and then it'll drop down to right here, which I believe that's where we are going to be placing a slab. And then on the block above the slab and back one is going to be a sign, I believe. But yeah, there should be a 1 block gap here, sign, perfect. All right, and then we're going to come out from there, and then it looks like, you know what, I'm just going to pause here. Actually, we'll go do it on the other side too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we're going to drop down 2, 3. Then we're going to grab our smooth stone, 1, 2, 3, like so. Get rid of that, that. Get rid of these. Continue our glass, like so. Perfect. So now let's see. We've got 1, 2, and then on the 3rd one, there is going to be a slab, like so. And then the one behind it, a block up, is where we are going to put our sign. That way the lava source will go right here. So that one will drag over, and then right here, and that'll continue it along. So now, just give me a moment to consult my little guide here on my other screen, and I will be right back with you for the next step. So just bear with me 1 second. Okay, so looks like what we got to do now is we've got our slab, and then we're going to go ahead and get rid of this block, and then grab our smooth stone again, and you know, we're just going to put the carrots up there, and we're going to go 1 and 2, and then on the second one is going to be a slab, and then let's see, we're just going to continue our glass along here, like so. Yes, we can put another piece right there. Okay, and then let's see. So we've got, let's see, the 1 and then the 2, and then there's going to be a sign right there. And then it looks like we've got another 2 blocks here and here. And then those go into the fence gate, I believe. I think that's all of it. Once. So it looks like there's a sign. Alright, well, you know what? Let's go finish this side first. So it's going to be 1 and 2. So 1 and 2. And then on the second one, it's going to be a slab. And then 1 and 2, like so. And we'll go ahead and remove these. Get our glass. Let's see. Up, and then that's going to continue along this way. Over the hoppers. And I'm out of glass, so let me go and retrieve some more glass, and we will get this finished up. Alrighty, so now, moment of truth. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put away all of these extra blocks and whatnot. Box of good stuff, and so we'll just toss our... keep our rockets and whatnot. We can toss the arrows in there. Keep the food just in case, but I think we're done with building blocks. So, we'll go ahead and grab our potion of invisibility and another potion of fire resistance. Actually, we'll grab 2 of those just in case. This one now. Dump that over there. And then we're just going to dump all of this extra temporary stuff in here. And in here. Actually, we'll keep the glass, and then we're just going to grab a bunch of lava. And what we're going to do is we are actually going to put in the lava in the little tunnel systems here first. So, we're going to break out this block right here so we can get into the contraption. We're going to come down to the end here. We're going to place a bucket of lava right there, which should flow all the way right there. Perfect. And then we'll place another one right here. And then another one right here, I believe. And that should bring it all the way forward to the gate. Perfect. Okay. Now we'll put those back, and we'll go do the same thing over on this side, making sure that we've got all of our fences and our signs in the right place. I think I'm missing a sign. Yeah, I'm missing 1 sign, so let's go grab that. Okay, so let's see. Last sign was supposed to go 2 blocks, slab, there's one behind that, so it's supposed to be on this block right here. Alright, we'll grab our 3 lava buckets and see if this works. So there's one, that should come all the way over to here. Place the other one above the slab right there, so that moves it forward like so. And then we're going to place the other one right there above that slab. That should move it, and it gets stopped by the gate. Perfect. Okay, we are good to go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to replace our glass block right there, and then we're going to cover the roof of this with slabs, which we need ones that won't burn. Actually, I guess I can use quartz. Why not? So just 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe. Actually, no, that does not. Hold on, where do I have the other one? Oh, okay, I see what I did. Did things a little bit different, so let's see. We'll go ahead and take these out because we actually need the blaze to be able to get in there. And then what I had done is I actually had another row of glass along there and there, and then I got rid of these, and then we had our slab there, and then that way you can just swing at them right there. That's how it was. Okay, perfect. So now all that's left to do is go inside and get that done. So that's going to be a little bit of a challenge in itself. Let's see, where did I... Somewhere over here I had a way in. Oh, there it is right there. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to remove this row of glass. And this is just like how the zombie and skeleton spawners work in the overworld. I do not have nearly enough buckets of fire resistance, and we do have enough time, so let's go hop in the other one real quick. Go ahead and just take these out. Alright, and you know what? We're going to drink this potion of invisibility. Let's play it safe. And then we'll ditch that. And now we need 18 buckets of lava. We're going to put them along this wall so that it flows to there. And then same over on that side to funnel all the mobs in. And of course the invisibility potion isn't working because I am wearing full gear. But that's okay because I've got the fire resistance. That's what really matters. So let's see. We're just going to go ahead, put all these back, and then get our lava buckets, and we're going to need 18. And then while we're doing this, let's see, I'm going to need, we've got the glass, where's my, yeah, we're just going to dump all of our good stuff in here. We'll keep the ender pearls just in case we got to get out. Glass, and then the other fire resistance potion. We'll just go ahead and script that up real quick. Okay, get rid of that. Move these up. Fill the hot bar with the lava. Perfect. Alright, and this is where things get a little bit tricksy. So what we are going to do is, because we have fire resistance still, we're going to go lava, 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 and lava. And I did not bring my pickaxe like a derp, so I'm going to have to go grab that. Otherwise, we're not really going to get very far. You can come here. Make sure that's all closed up on the top. Like we're good to go. We can just kind of come back here into the lava. And we are just going to go ahead and get rid of all of these temporary blocks. Try not to break any of the glass. And we're just going to get out of this. Close it up. And I missed a block. Wait, you know what? Let's see. And boom. Alright, so that side should be done, and they should be funneling into the center. It looks like they are. It looks like it's working properly, and now we got to go do the extra dangerous other side. So let's go ahead and get that put in. So we're going to put all these back up here. Put that back. Get our... And we're actually going to need that first. Oh wait, no, we already took out the channel. Okay, so we can put that back. Put our lava buckets, and we're just going to go boom, 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 and boom. And then, without getting pushed by the lava, we're going to get our pickaxe. Same thing. Get rid of all these temporary blocks. We've got fire resistance, so we should be okay. Yes, I hear you, Blaze. You're very upset. I know. Don't worry, because you'll be getting yours soon enough. Alright, and then we can just go ahead and wiggle our way out. Get our glass, close that back up. Oh, and then we got that guy right there. So I'm going to run and flee and hide in here for the time being. Put all this stuff back. Alrighty, so technically the farm is done. So now all we got to do is mob-proof the area. So let me go ahead. Let's just get rid of you real quick. I do want that magma cream. Eat it. There's so many of you. See, this is why I was putting all this off. Yeah, because I'm going to have to come in here, dig all this out, slab everything up. Because I do not want to get mobs raining down on me. But we can stand right here and... boom, look at that. Functional double blaze spawner farm. Some of the rods will get lost to the lava. But because we are in the corner here... with the knockback, it should just knock them back into the corner. And, yeah, all the blaze rods will get picked up by the various chests here. The extra stuff out. And yeah, that is it. Just like that, we have a double blaze spawner farm, and I am pretty stoked about it. So yeah, all that's left, like I said, to do now is, not sure what's going on with that guy, or why they're floating up so high, but yeah, all that's left to do is clean up the area, make it look nice, and we'll be good to go. But overall, I'm pretty happy with the progress, and yeah, it is fully functional. So I'm just gonna sit here, harvest these guys for a little bit, just to make sure that there's no kinks or funny business happening. And we've got mobs raining down on us, so we're definitely gonna want to do something about that. We're just gonna kind of close this in. But yeah, that is the blaze spawner farm. I'm just going to do a brief cut here real quick, see how we're doing on time, and if we have time, we might go ahead and renovate this, but if not, we'll cut the episode. So I will be right back with you. Alrighty, so that's looking like it's going to be all the time that we're going to have today. I was just editing the video, and that guy is about to drop in on us, so we're definitely in the next episode gonna have to work on making this a little bit safer, because as you can see or hear, we got magma cubes squishing around up there, like all kinds of stuff. So basically we're gonna have to slab up down here, make it nice and unspawnable, safe for us. As you can see, I've got my magic water in the nether, so if one of these little pricks catches me on fire, I can just come and hop in. But that being said, that's what we're gonna call the episode for today. Don't forget to leave the video a like if you liked it. Leave it a dislike if you didn't. Don't forget to get subscribed so you never miss an episode. Hit the bell button so you're notified every time a new episode comes out. Leave me a comment down below. I love reading your guys' comments. And don't forget to check me out on Twitter, Twitch, and Patreon, all of which are at Iggy Haxer. We will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching as always, and you have a great day. Bye-bye.